Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today we are back, and today we will be studying biology, and we will be also looking at some interesting questions which were asked in board. And sorry for late videos. I know I'm irregular. So anyways, let's start and welcome back to my channel. So let's go ahead and let's start. So let's start. Okay. So class 10 CBSE biology life processes, first chapter ever. Okay. Photosynthesis. This is the most basic term we are studying from, I think, class 9th, no, class 6th or no, that's also too less. I think from class 3rd or 4th. Photosynthesis. I will tell you the definition before showing here. A, in a short way, a process in which carbon dioxide and water get combined in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll to form glucose and releases oxygen and water, then it is known as photosynthesis. See, a process in which green plants take carbon dioxide and water and convert it into carbohydrate food, glucose, in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll is known as photosynthesis. So, first of all, I will tell you, I will be making three parts of this chapter. In the first part, we will be looking till the portion of nutrition. Second part, we will be looking ahead of nutrition, and in the third part, we will be going to see some questions. So, okay, let's go ahead. A process in which green plants make their food in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. Or a photo means light and synthesis means making something. Okay. So, it is important mechanism of energy and food. It provides food and oxygen for plants as well as certain other organisms that are algae and bacteria. Again a definition. When two inorganic molecules get combined in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, they form an organic molecule which is glucose and they release oxygen and water. So I've decided I will just make two parts. So when the water and carbon dioxide get combined in the presence of sunlight as well as chlorophyll, they form glucose and release oxygen and water. So now we will see the chemical reaction, okay, for this process. 6CO2 plus 6 12H2O in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll give rise to glucose, which is 6C6H12O6 plus 6H2O plus 6O2. Okay, let's go ahead. Again, photosynthesis is an anabolic process in the nature for providing food supply for the living organisms. Okay, it's an anabolic process in which the nature it like provides food for supply to the living organisms. We see it mostly in plants. It purifies the atmospheric air by consuming carbon dioxide and evolving oxygen. Evolving means releasing, okay? So it purifies the atmospheric air by consuming carbon dioxide and evolving oxygen. So see, this is how it looks. Light, carbon dioxide, carbohydrates, water, oxygen. Okay, I guess you know now. The water comes from the roots, then carbohydrates is already on the plant, then it takes the carbon dioxide, light, and releases oxygen. Mechanism. Now, as we read about photosynthesis, there are also some mechanisms. There are four mechanisms of photosynthesis. It's very easy. First one is absorption of heat energy by chlorophyll or light energy. See, absorption of light energy by chlorophyll. Second, conversion of light energy into chemical energy. Third, splitting of water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen. Fourth, reduction of carbon dioxide to carbohydrates. These are the four mechanisms of photosynthesis, and this is an important thing. It is asked in exam many times. Now let's see what are life processes. So we live, we breathe, we eat, we sleep, we do many things. So the process which are responsible for the maintenance of our life are called life processes. We cook, we eat, we sleep, we do many more things. We go to school, we come back to school, we sit somewhere, we stand up, we run, we jog. All of this are responsible for the maintenance of life, and they are called as life processes. Now it is of five types, okay, here. So I will be telling you it in a short way. NCERT. Okay, so N means nutrition, C means circulation, E means excretion, R means respiration, T means transportation. So NCERT, short way to remember. Okay, let's go ahead. Nutrition. This isn't our last topic. We will study ahead also. So nutrition. So this we are studying from class 3 only. So you must be knowing the intake of food in our body and utilization of it. For example, we eat food and then we grow, then it is known as nutrition. It's an example, okay? See, mode of intake of food and its utilization is known as nutrition. Okay? Understand? Okay, let's go ahead. The main nutrients are carbohydrates, fats, protein, vitamins, minerals, and roughage. The main nutrients like carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, roughage. There are many more nutrients, and I had to add etc. I didn't add it. So the main nutrients are carbohydrate, fat, protein, vitamins, minerals, and roughage. So in the process of nutrition, organisms utilize their nutrients. Okay, and now see, the organism also require energy for its growth and overall development. So for that growth and overall development, it will need nutrition. Okay, that nutrition will come from this only: carbohydrates, fat, proteins, vitamins, minerals, and roughage. Okay, let's go ahead. There are two types of nutrition. Okay, two types of nutrition: autotrophic nutrition, second heterotrophic nutrition. Okay, so in autotrophic nutrition, okay, auto means self and trophic means nutrient. And heterotrophic nutrition, hetero means others and trophic means nutrition. See, auto means self and trophic means nutrition. And autotrophic nutrition is a process where an organism prepare its own food from a simple inorganic material. Okay, so in autotrophic nutrition, in simple way, organisms prepare their own food. Now you must be thinking, we make Maggie, we can make soup, we can make tea, so we also come in this. No, we don't take the direct sunlight and water. Na? In autotrophic nutrition, those things organisms come which directly take. So see, in autotrophic nutrition, those things comes which directly takes the all the necessary items for food from the nature, like sunlight, carbon dioxide, oxygen, water. So green plant is a good example of autotrophic nutrition. Okay, so see, green plant, algae, cyanobacteria. Yeah, this is important. Cyanobacteria, iron bacteria, sulfur bacteria, grass. So you must be knowing. You know cyano. You must be knowing algae, green plants, maize plant, wheat, phytoplankton, and many more things. So as I told, green plants come in this, and you can in exam this question usually comes for 3 markers: difference between autotrophic and heterotrophic nutrition with one example. So let's go ahead. Again, photosynthesis. So now this time again I'm going to give you some informative meanings. So a process in which carbon dioxide and water get combined in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll to form glucose and releases oxygen and water. Okay, now I will tell you a trick to remember the chemical reaction. See, 6 CO2 plus 12 H2O, sunlight and in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll give rise to glucose, oxygen and water. Now I will tell you a trick, okay? Just imagine there is carbon dioxide and water at one side. Where carbon dioxide, there are 6 molecules of carbon dioxide and 2 molecules of water, okay? And then in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, okay, normal, just remember definition. If you remember the definition, you can write it. See, a process in which carbon dioxide and water get combined in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. Okay, carbon dioxide and water. So just add 6 CO2 and just add 12 H2O. In the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, see it is given here, to form glucose, C6H12O6, and releases oxygen and water. Okay, just add 6 and only on the C. In the reactant side, add 12 molecules of water, and in product side, add only 6 molecules of water. Okay, let's go. Let's go ahead. Now we'll see again the steps of manner. Again I'm going to explain, okay? One topic I will explain it many times, come, because it shall go here also, okay? So absorption of light energy by chlorophyll. First I told you, absorption of light energy by chlorophyll. Light energy, not heat energy. People make mistake, like many students make mistake, like after writing heat energy, please write light energy. conversion of light energy to chemical energy. Okay, conversion of light energy to chemical energy. Splitting of water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen. All right, like here also water molecules 12H2O, and it gives, I told you, 6H2 plus 6O2. Reduction of carbon dioxide to carbohydrates. This I told you before also, these mechanisms. Okay, let's read it once again. Absorption of light energy by chlorophyll. See, these are the steps and mechanism. If in exam it comes right the mechanism or steps of photosynthesis, you can write this, because these you will get 4 marks, or this question usually comes for 2 marks. 2 points, 1 mark. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's see our second nutrition type of nutrition, heterotrophic nutrition. So in autotrophic nutrition, we saw that the organisms which make their food on their own are known as autotrophic nutrition. In heterotrophic nutrition, we will see the organisms which make their food being dependent on other autotrophic organisms. Okay, see, hetero means others. See here, it in auto means self, so in that organisms used to make their food on their own, and hetero means others. Okay, so and trophic means nutrition. This I told you. The type of nutrition where the organism is not capable of preparing its own food and is dependent on other autotrophic organisms. Okay, so I told you these questions come for 3 marks: autotrophic and difference between autotrophic and heterotrophic. So in this nutrition, as we saw in autotrophic, the organisms like green plants, algae, cyanobacteria, they make their food on their own. But here in heterotrophic nutrition, they are dependent on other autotrophic nutrition. So in this we will come. Now you must be saying, but we are not dependent on autotrophic organisms. We too can still make our food. But see, here animals and all the humans and mammals all come under this. Okay. See, all animals, non-green plants like yeast, most bacteria and fungi. Even we come in this. Okay. I have not added, but we also come in this. Okay. Now we will see some types of heterotrophic nutrition. So there are 3 types of heterotrophic nutrition. See, I will tell you the names before only. Parasitic, saprophytic. Okay, first is parasitic, second is saprophytic, and third is holozoic. See, holozoic, saprophytic, and parasitic. Okay, so now let's see the meaning of holozoic nutrition. Holozoic. 5 steps of holozoic nutrition: ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, egestion. So see, okay, it is a nutrition that occurs in the organisms that intake food or liquid or food inside their body. Okay, solid or liquid or food inside their body. Example, amoeba, herbivorous animals, carnivorous animals, omnivorous, etc. The process of nutrition in amoeba is holozoic. So now you must be asking, what is this herbivorous, carnivorous, omnivorous? You have read this in 3rd or 4th standard, even I remember. See, I will give you again an example. See, in herbivorous, I'm gonna give a short explanation. Like goat, buffalo, cow, these types of animals come who only eat grass. In carnivorous, lion, tiger, leopard, cheetah, these type of animals come who only eat meat. Meat. What am I speaking? Okay. In omnivorous, both, in which we come. Like sometimes some people who eat both veg and non-veg. Okay, like who even eat grass and plants and who even eat meat. Okay, so here first let's see, in holozoic there are 5 steps of holozoic nutrition: ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, and egestion. Now let's go ahead. Herbivorous animals, see, these animals eat only plant or plant material. So okay, these animals eat only plant or plant material. Okay, only plant, like potato, tomato, only vegetables, potato, tomato, spinach, many more things, and plant material like horse, deer, goat, rabbit, cow, buffalo, elephant, and many more animals. Okay, so let's go ahead to carnivorous animals. So animals who are only meat eater are known as carnivorous animals. So you must have heard that kahawat ki, if you put sher ke, you must have heard that Yes, so as I told you, putting biscuit in front of tiger and he still won't eat it. So let's see ahead. So lion, tiger, leopard, wolf, jaguar, panther, crocodile, and many more animals come inside this type of category of carnivorous. So now let's see some omnivorous. So these animals eat both plant as well as animal matter, are known as omnivorous animals. So in this, like as I told you, we humans and mammals and animals who eat both non-veg and veg come. Like mammals, pig, bear, squirrel, cat, mouse, and many more animals. Let's see about some carrion feeders. Animals which eat dead animals are called scavengers. And examples of carrion feeders are kite, vulture, crow, hyena. Most of them are birds only. 5 steps of heterotrophic nutrition. Ingestion. The process of taking food inside our mouth is known as ingestion. Digestion. The process breakdown of in which there is breakdown of complex of food substance into absorbable form, like big substance into small substance. As absorption, the process where the digested food molecules are absorbed into the bloodstream and then transported to various part of our body. Assimilation, the absorbed nutrients are used for growth, repair, energy, and storage are known as assimilation. So, again, and last, egestion. In amoeba, the undigested residue is expelled out by exocytes at any point on the body. So, the removal of food from the large intestine, stomata. Tiny pores present on the surface of the leaves, and the opening and closing of stomatal pores are controlled by the turbidity of guard cells. When guard cells uptake water from surrounding cells, they swell to become a turgid cell body. This enlarges the large pores in between and cause stomatal opening. Let me show you a picture. Open and close stomata. So you can see a guard cell, stomatal pore, chloroplast. Now let me show you about amoeba. So nutrition in amoeba is cell moves towards the food particle. This comes in exam. It is asked. Cell engulfs the food using its cytopods. Food vacuoles form from and digestion